producers, the anime guy. Doesn't work out. I don't have good advice. I mean, I know it. Who wants to be a voice actor? Okay, so 10 of you. That's rare. There's usually a lot more. But I would say that be an actor for sure and study your craft and put together a demo reel and just submit it to wherever, like over and over. Don't be annoying, but submit it and try to get stuff from there. Just try to get into an audition. If you can start nailing auditions and you get your foot in the door, that's a start. Yes.
Who's your favorite character to play?
I like a lot of the characters I've played. One of my favorite characters is Nero from Devil May Cry 4. And the reason is because I wasn't limited to the picture. Like when I do, like I like Ichigo and Hollow Ichigo and all that, but it's already drawn, and so I have to match the flaps. I have to do whatever the character's already doing on the image. Whereas Devil May Cry it was a script, and so I got to create the emotion. I got to say, well, I want him to be upset here, or cry here, or whatever. I got to just make it up, and so that was fun to not be limited to the picture. And then the added bonus was I got to go to Japan to do all the motion capture stuff. So, yes. What was that? Can I do Ichigo's voice? Well, this is Ichigo's voice. Ichigo's voice is my voice, damn it. There's just a few more damn it's. I think I just say damn it a lot more as Ichigo. Rukia, why do your drawings suck so bad?
What's your favorite part playing Isaiah?
There's a lot of cool stuff about Isaiah. The thing that I liked was that he played both sides. He's kind of like this. He's using everyone, kind of a douchebag. I don't remember a specific line or anything, but the range would somewhere in here. Isaiah. What did he say? He says stuff like, humans are so interesting. And then he'll stomp on their cell phone or something. Alright, so they're gonna grab a couple guitars and we're gonna improv some songs for you guys, but they're upstairs, so it's gonna take a couple seconds.
Make it count, sweetheart.
No, hurry up. Well, if they take their time, then you're not gonna hear any songs. You're gonna hear like nothing. Is that what you want?
No.
Yes? Somebody said yes. I heard one yes. That was me. Alright. Yes.
Can you do Itsuki's voice?
Itsuki? Itsuki Koizumi. He talked somewhere in here, but I don't know what to say. How about I tell you guys a story? You guys want to hear a story? Do it in what? Creepiest voice? It's not going to be an interesting story, though.
Do all the way to go.
That's my creepiest voice. I got called in to do a video game one time, and it was like, I just said, sure, I'll do it. I didn't know what the role was, and I got there, and it was like, oh, you're going to play like these goblins. I was like, goblins? I was like, okay. And then I looked at the script, and it was like, there weren't words. It was just like vowels. And I was like, what is this? Yeah, it's just like screaming stuff. And then I was like what? It's like spelled like wow. I'm like, what? And they're just like, yeah, just make up some creepy noises and stuff. And I was like, okay. So then I would do that. Anyhow, all right, story time. All right, let me think of a story. I got a story, okay. So some of you guys like Wolf's Rain, so I'll tell you this story. So I was working on Wolf's Rain, and typically I try to get there about 15 minutes early so I can flip through the script and figure out what I'm doing. But I was running late that day, and it was early in the morning, and I didn't eat breakfast. And I got there, and my stomach was like growling, you know, it was like whatever. And I could feel it before going into the booth, and so I grabbed some water. And if you drink water, you know, you can shut it up for a little bit, you know? If you feel it, like you can feel it, you know, like when it's about to make a noise, and you just take a drink, right? Whereas and I don't know why it's embarrassing to hear that. Everybody has stomach growling noises, right? But like, even like in school, when you're in school, you like start tapping the table, or you shuffle some papers and stuff. Like, I'm just reading the, whatever this is, quiz. You just try to make noise to cover it up. Yeah, but in the booth you can't do that because it's just a microphone and it's right there and it hears everything. So it was working, like I was shutting it up for a while. And then out of nowhere, my stomach, instead of making a regular growl noise, right, it goes, like it sounded like I like tried to like sneak a fart out, but it like pitched or something, and it's like, and it was like, oh my gosh, in my mind I'm like, how in the heck did that noise come out of my stomach? It sounded like a fart. And I was like, how do I explain that? You know, and I could see them through the glass. I could feel, like I didn't look at them yet, but I could feel them staring at me. You know, and as I'm trying to think of how am I going to explain that it's not a fart, and it was a stomach noise. And so I look over and they're all like, no, that was my stomach. And they're like, you can smell. There's no fart in here. They're like, so that's that story. That was on Wolf's Rain. Alright, do you guys want to hear, have you guys heard any stories that I've told before?